on, shifting our focus now to the state of Karnataka. Remember, Rahul Gandhi called on Gen Z to save the constitution and fight for democracy. Well, they have. They've answered that call, but not in support of him, but in protest against his own party's government in Karnataka. The visuals are on your screens. These visuals are from Dharwad. A sea of students, their anger simmering. They marched under the banner of Akhil Karnataka State Students Association. Their Padyatra from Lingayat Bhavan to the Deputy Commissioner's office. They carried a clear message. Raise the age limit. Fill the vacancies. Stop playing with our future. Jubilee Circle in Dharwad was blocked for over 30 minutes. Yesterday, during their protest, a roadblock that symbolizes the political stagnation India's young now confront. The police commissioner had to rush to the spot as frustration boiled over. And this is no longer about just jobs. This is about a larger message that India's Yuva Shakti, India's Gen Z, is sending to the Congress government in Karnataka. They are confronting Siddaramaiah government for its indifferent approach. So the Congress government today is faced with youth's anger at empty promises. And this is the message of Gen Z to Congress. Let's go across to Neha, my colleague, who's joining us in the broadcast with more details. Neha, the protest in Dharwad is sending out a message to the Karnataka government. Rahul Gandhi wanted Gen Z to save democracy. Well, Gen Z has its own set of problems in Karnataka as well that the government will have to face and deal with.
Well, that's right, Swati. We're seeing the manner in which now protests across the state of Karnataka, of course, while it's been limited now to the Dharwad district, are likely to break out. Remember, we've seen the kind of anger that was simmering there in the, student community. As far as Dharwad district is concerned, we saw thousands of students who hit the streets in protest on Thursday. And while, of course, there was quite a bit of inconvenience that was also caused to the public now, and that's been restored peacefully, the protests, have, been dispersed there. The question that arises, like you rightly pointed out about, is the politics here that's playing up around this. The opposition in the state, the BJP, has in fact lashed on to the government now, raising questions about the kind of double standards. While on one hand, you have the Congress party and Rahul Gandhi here talking about, the Gen Z protests. On the other hand, are the student community itself in the state of Karnataka here that's now hit the streets in protest.
Right. Neha, stay on with us. Let's also take a look at how the Bharatiya Janata Party is taking on the Congress over these protests. Now, the BJP citing the protests in Dharwad to take on the Congress government. They are accusing the Siddaramaiah-led Congress government in Karnataka of plundering public trust and betraying the youth. In sharp statements, BJP leaders have said, and I quote, "The anger of the state's youth is burning like fire against the corrupt Congress. Fulfill your promises before this protest turns into a flame or vacate the seat." The BJP says, from Delhi to Hyderabad, Gen Z is standing with Prime Minister Narendra Modi and against Rahul Gandhi. The party points out that Congress government promised 5 lakh jobs but has failed to deliver. And while the Congress party may love Gen D or Gen Dynasty, it has clearly betrayed Gen Z. Now, recently, a social media post by veteran Congress leader Manish Tiwari had ignited a political firestorm. On X earlier this week, Manish Tiwari said, and I quote, "The toppling of President Gotabaya Rajapaksa in Sri Lanka, Sheikh Hasina in Bangladesh, KP Sharma Oli in Nepal, and now protests against Ferdinand Marcos Jr. in Philippines have one word written over them. Entitlement is no longer acceptable to Generation XYZ." The BJP said it was a message to Rahul Gandhi. Over the last few days, BJP has also been pointing at the results of university elections and ABVP's latest victories to say that Gen Z stands with Modi government, it stands with Prime Minister Modi, and Gen Z is rejecting Rahul Gandhi. Let's take a look at how the campus verdicts played out over the last few months. And BJP says this is a message from Gen Z to Rahul Gandhi that Gen Z does not want to accept Congress. Delhi University, September 2025, ABVP won 3 out of the 4 DUSU posts. In Punjab University, in September itself, ABVP wins student polls, which happened for the first time in 5 decades. Patna University in March 2025, ABVP won president post and first woman appointed as the president. Hyderabad University, September 2025, ABVP won students polls. ABVP won after 7 years. Meanwhile, Congress party is trying to turn the tables on the BJP, reminding the BJP of its unfulfilled promises on jobs. Sample this reaction by Congress's Sukhdev Bhagat.
मैं समझता हूँ उन्हें 5 लाख तो याद आ गया, लेकिन 2 करोड़ नौकरी उन्हें याद नहीं आई। और ये कर्नाटक सरकार बहुत संजीदगी से उन चीजों को देख रही है, सारी चीजों को। और ये मैं कह सकता हूं कि जो वायदे जो हम लोगों ने चुनाव के वक्त किए आज भी हम लोग कर रहे हैं। थोड़े मैं समझता हूं कुछ चीजें बहुत साइंटिफिक तरीके से जो जिस प्रकार कास्ट सेंसस की बातें आई हैं वो एक को रिलेट हम जरूर करते हैं और सरकार संवेदनशील है और जो आकांक्षाएं जो सामने वायदे किए हैं वो कर्नाटक सरकार निश्चित रूप से पूरा करेगी।